back, family. Hey, and if you're new to this channel, my name is Amber, and on this channel we review fragrances and body care, and we spill a simple little tea from here and there. Your sis may go left, but that's okay. Just subscribe, give me the thumbs up, comment down below. I would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey, I hope you all are doing well. Hey, new family, I see y'all coming in. I hope you all are doing really well. Well, let's get into it. We're going to get into my top tobacco fragrances for the fall. And I love talking about titles or subjects that are really hard for me to talk about because I don't enjoy the note of tobacco a lot, okay? So that is not like a fragrance note that I really reach for or look for when I am trying to, get more fragrances in my fragrance wardrobe. Tobacco fragrances is not something that I'm checking for, let's just say. So I love talking about these topics because they really challenge me to really kind of dive in, look at myself, kind of look at what I do enjoy when I do enjoy the notes in a fragrance. Like, what do I enjoy about it? So let's get right into it. So first up, when I think of tobacco fragrances, sometimes I think it's like maybe too smoky for me. I've never been a smoker, so I don't know, maybe that's why, but I think of it like smoky, very smooth, but it's not always a feminine flair fragrance that I enjoy or like sexy. Like the smoky doesn't always give me sexy or it doesn't reach me all the time. However, I have found enjoyment in purchasing replica fragrances or inspired by fragrances that maybe have like the tobacco. So maybe I like this fragrance in real life. For instance, okay, let's just get into it. So for instance, Dior Tabacular. I always mix that. That's why I have to say it slow. But the Tabacular Dior fragrance. You all know what I'm talking about, right? So I have the Inspired fragrance by Maison Alhambra, and this is Tabac, right? I enjoyed smelling the Dior fragrance, but to purchase it was not like something I was checking for. I was like, this smells okay. Like I could vibe with this, but spending that coin on something, it's okay, and I can vibe with this was not in my wheelhouse. Was not interested. So I decided to get maybe an inspired or replica fragrance of that fragrance. And I actually enjoy this more. And sometimes that's what I'm finding out. Like I enjoy the replicas a little more because I don't know if they take out something that I don't enjoy, put it in, or I don't know, but I enjoy sometimes that form. And I enjoy Tabac. Now, again, this is not a fragrance I would recommend. Like, recommend you blind buy, right? Unless you like tobacco fragrance, you like that smoky scent, you love this scent profile. This is not something I would be like, yeah, girl, go ahead and blind buy this. No. You're not going to be up in my comments saying, girl, you told me to blind buy this, and this is disgusting. I don't want them types of problems. I don't have that type of life and don't want it. But this has plum. This has some fruits in it, which I love. And it also has like a honey note. So it gives us a sweet tobacco type of fragrance. Now, I would not douse myself in a tobacco fragrance. I'm just not. It's just not me. But a 1, 2, I feel like if you douse yourself, it's too much for me. I can see a man dousing himself with a tobacco type of note fragrance than myself. And I'm just talking about me. I mean, there's females out there that overspray on that cool, great, love it for you, sis. Me, no. I'm not overspraying no tobacco fragrance, okay? So I'm doing my 1, my 2, and that's probably enough. I might do a little that, and that's it. I'm not doing all of this. But this fragrance, I enjoy. It's very deep. It's very smoky, right? It's spicy. So it gives you that depth for the fall season. But I enjoy it. I do enjoy this. Now, I love wearing this, pairing it with a sweeter fragrance. I'm not sure I would wear this alone. Okay. I might pair this more. But if I'm in the house and it's like that type of by the fireplace type of vibe, maybe I will wear it alone, but most likely I would pair that with something. Okay. But either way, I think that for me and my profile of a tobacco scent, this is cool. I'm cool with this, right? But I'm even cooler to buy something at a less expensive price that I don't mind not reaching for this as much, right? Like, I'm not missing out. Moving on. Now, when I think about a sweeter tobacco fragrance that I enjoy, I think of Nirvana, and this is Amethyst. Okay, this is Elizabeth and James, if you don't know, right? And this is also less expensive. You kind of see the vibes where I go with tobacco. Less expensive. Yeah. But this has honeysuckle in this, so it makes it sweeter, and it's so good. It's very refreshing to me. Like fresh. It gives me like this aromatic type of airy type of fragrance. It's very light, but it also has a spice to it, which does kind of, I think, like breaks apart that heavy tobacco smell, in my opinion. That honeysuckle, like, I feel like it's needed. Like, it's so needed. The spice that's in it, it's very much needed. I enjoy this. This is, to me, probably the more sweeter. Well, no, I think I have one more. That's probably more of the sweeter side of tobacco fragrances that are in my collection that I enjoy. But I would highly recommend, if you are trying to dip your toe into a tobacco note fragrance, consider Nirvana's Amethyst. Consider it, because I feel like this fragrance really intrigued me more about the note of tobacco. So again, if you're wanting to be inspired, or if you want to see, like, can I really hang with a tobacco note? I would start here, sis. My humble opinion, I would start here so it won't run you scared. Because tobacco can run you scared. Especially if you ain't prepared for it. You ain't prepared for that smoke. You like, what? Why would you even want to smell like this? Like, I would say this is your starter tobacco fragrance that I would recommend for, like, my sweet lovers, in my opinion. Next up, another sweet tobacco fragrance that also has honey and coconut in this, and probably one that I would say you possibly could blind buy, and it has a tobacco note. Like, I think that this is very crowd pleasing. I don't think too many people would be very off put by this. So I would absolutely recommend Zara Tobacco, and this is Rich, Warm, and Addictive. This is so crowd pleasing, addicting type of fragrance. Like, yeah, like if you like warmer smelling fragrances with some like tropicalness in it, sweet, spicy type of fragrance, I cannot see you not liking this. Like, this is, again, the only one that I would say blind buy. This is so good. And I feel like tobacco fragrances also can reach the masses. So I feel like anybody can wear this. Like my male cousins, my brothers out there. Like, I feel like anyone, everywhere, anywhere, all the time, whatever. Okay? I feel like you can wear this fragrance. It's definitely unisex. All day, every day. This is a good blind buy. Okay? This may not be a good blind buy, even though I say that it is sweet. But the honeysuckle in this, the spiciness, this might not be a good blind buy, but for the price, you could. Hear me now. For the price, you could blind buy this, okay? But if I'm looking for like a crowd pleaser, like really stick your baby toe into this, I feel like you stick your big toe, right? If you're wanting to get into tobacco and the sweeter smell. But if you're wanting to take your baby toe, where you're like, I don't want the tobacco to over consume me, no. I want it to be like it's almost not there. I would say Rich, Warm, and Addictive definitely gives you that vibe. Crowd pleasing, love it down, highly would recommend. If you're looking at tobacco, no, absolutely. It's a good, warm, spicy fragrance, especially for fall and winter season. This is a winner. Next up, I have a little love-hate relationship with the actual fragrance of this, right? And that is Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. Okay, so that is the original inspired fragrance of this. Okay, but this is from Fragrance World, and this is Vanille un Tobacco. Okay, now hear me. I sometimes enjoy the actual Tom Ford version of this scent. I was never, let's get this very clear, I was never going to spend my coins on that fragrance and have in my collection. That was not it. So just kind of like what I did with the Dior one, I was like, let me see what the inspired fragrance or the replica fragrance would do. And to be honest with you all, no lies, no holds barred, I enjoy this more. Like, seriously. I don't know if they like zhuzh it up a little bit of like, oh, this might be bad for people, let's put this in there. I have no idea. But I love this more, right? This gives me a little bit more, and don't take this the wrong way, but a little bit more like a soapier background. So it's not as like this heavy raw tobacco that's coming in this, right? It gives it a little bit of a, please come in a little slower for me, please, right? It just gives this fresh soapiness on the background of this, but the dry down, all of it is so good. And again, I enjoy this more. I can deal with this more. The actual Tom Ford one, sometimes. Where are we going? And what day is it? I don't know. Sometimes I enjoy it, and sometimes it's a no for me. It's a no for me. But this one, I have enjoyed more. I like this. I like the price tag too. But this one, I say, if you are kind of like me and have like a like-hate relationship with the Tom Ford version, maybe consider getting a dupe or an replica and see maybe if that you would enjoy more. And I don't know, maybe it's just the mentality of it and we enjoy it more because of the price. I have no idea, but I like that version much better. And last but certainly not least, I have talked about this fragrance before. This is probably my only luxury fragrance that has a tobacco note that, listen, I enjoy it. And if you don't, I'm cool with that too. I get it. It's not for everybody, but I absolutely would spend my coins on this fragrance again. And this is a big coin. So this is probably one of my larger purchases I would do with a tobacco note. Let's just cut it and say what it is. Now, I haven't smelled everything in the tobacco land, right? So there might be another niche fragrance out there that I'm like, oh yeah, okay, this has a tobacco note? What? Come home with me. I might not have met her yet, which is fine. I'm good with the little bit of the collection I do have in the note of tobacco. But initio side effect, yeah, you knew this had to be on there. Warm, spicy, rum, cinnamon, yes, and yes. Like, this to me really defines, like, tobacco doesn't always have to be this heavy smoke fragrance that turns you off. Like, it can actually be smooth and blended into other notes sorry, I sprayed it. That makes you just feel sexy and warm and powerful and a boss woman. Like sometimes notes, you put this note with this and this note with this, and you're like, oh no, I smell smoke. But then you combine this with this, lessen this with this, and you're like, perfect blend, amazing, love it down. And this is one of those, like, and again, this might not work for everybody, but the saffron in this, the rum that's in this, cinnamon in this, the tobacco-ness in this, it is so good together. I love this. This is one of my top and favorite tobacco fragrances that I have in my collection, to be totally honest with you all. If I ran out of this, I would purchase it again in a heartbeat, would not think about this. This gives me tons of compliments. The sillage is amazing. Like, I don't feel like I'm choking out the people or turning someone off because it's too smoky. Like, I do not feel that way. It gives me fall vibes. It is everything that I love and enjoy about a fragrance, a luxury fragrance at that. Again, take a note that I am so like, okay, I'm in and out about it. Like, I like it, maybe not. But to take a note that I have troubles with and create a beautiful, beautiful product that I love down. That's why I love fragrances. It just does it for me. This initial side effect just does it for me. I know that you all have probably, heard me talk so much about this fragrance, and you probably have your thoughts. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. But yeah, that is my full thoughts on like tobacco, the tobacco world, and my top picks for that note. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's pretty hard, but somebody got to do it. Somebody curious out there. And if you're curious like me, I would watch this video again and go with the picks that I said. Because things out there, it gets lost in the sauce to me sometimes with the tobacco fragrances. Come bring me out, and I know that you're talking about, like, even there's like Jazz Club, right? That has a tobacco note. And you're like, well, sis, what about Replicas, Jazz Club? I don't get along with that. I don't know. I love that for you all. I do not get along with that fragrance. It's too smoky for me. Again, like it's too much. So it wouldn't be on my list, but it's probably on yours, which I'm fine with. But it's just, and I've tried 100 times because you all love it. And I'm like, why don't I love it? Like, it's something, what's happening? But we all love different things, and that is totally fine. Okay. Well, fam, make sure that you give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this content, found something of value. Make sure that you subscribe, join the family. I would love for you to join this beautiful, beautiful family. Make sure you're good to yourself. Give yourself some grace. And if no one has told you that you are more than enough, yeah, your sis just did. Bye, fam. I love you so much. Bye.